Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to take a look at the Civivi Badlands Vagabond. So the Badlands Vagabond is really an entry level for Civivi, running about 40 bucks. I did trade for this one. Fugitive Savant. We got a couple of her knives and she got a couple of mine. And kind of glad I did. Didn't know what to expect with this. We're looking at an FRN handle. So this is really sort of a cheap knife. We've got a 9CR13 MOV blade, which the paint on it's already coming off, and I didn't get it that way. I did that myself. Put a new edge on it. It was not very sharp when I got this, and I put a 20-degree angle using my field guide, and we'll take it inside, and it cuts a lot better now. And FRN, it looks halfway grippy and it's halfway slippery. Let's see if we can take a peek here. It does have, if you guys can see that, some weight relief. That nice ladder frame of Civivi, and it has an FRN backspacer, and this is really how you should do lanyard holes, lanyard tie-ons. This one, pocket clip is done right. Recessed screws, and you can do right or left-handed carry running on washers. Nice. Well, it's a little pecker. It's kind of pointy too, but it's little, and I like that. It doesn't get in the way. We can thumb stud it with finger flick it, thumb stud it, so it's got multiple deployment action, and with the, once it gets broke in with those bearings, it drops pretty nice. So we'll take it inside and take a closer look. And we're inside, and we're taking a peek at the Civivi Badlands Vagabond. Have this one outside. One thing I did notice, I swear this is a different pocket clip than what we see on other Civivis, and I'll go over that in a minute. FRN handle, got some grippiness to it. Not that slick, but not as good as the Cut Jack Mini. That sucker, a lot of grip on this one. So we might compare these two in just a second. 9CR, got this small pecker, has great action, and like the Cut Jack, I like this finger choil here. So got a blade swedge up there, 9CR. We got some coating, which in my opinion is not that great. Another one of the knives I'm liking to carry. Because of that, and this is in D2. This one I actually paid $30 for on eBay. I got it off of a seller, and seems to be real steel wheel and brand new. And this one I traded for, and traded Fugitive Savant. So I think I told you guys about that earlier. But that's what we're looking at in terms of lineup there. And let's throw in another one I like to carry, and that's the Civivi Dogma. So we'll take a peek, and of course these ones have been modded a little bit. So we'll throw this one in here, Dogma. How does it compare? This one, yeah, has a backspacer, but they got a lanyard hole there. This has got that tie-on. There's a difference in clips now. If you guys can see what I'm talking about, if you actually order clips from Civivi, which by the way you can get them 2 for $5 off of Amazon, they're going to look like this and not like this. And this one doesn't rotate it, flatten off. So I am thinking, well, I wonder what it would be like to get this on here. Now that may be, I'm not sure yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll order some Civivi clips. How's the sharpness on this? Well, again, it's a used knife, and it didn't come that sharp. But I don't think it was from Fidgety. I think it was the factory sharpness. And I spent some time, I sharpened this on my, what the heck, keep forgetting. Field guide, my work sharp. And it took 20, went to a 20-degree angle, and it feels great. It just feels great. So, it's not going to hold it forever. But, I guess I got that last one off camera there. You know, I was talking earlier in another video about Outpost 76, and when he does these, this is steel wheel, he's got some cuts. He cuts, you know, feet of cardboard, and this was coming something, I think, 60, 80 feet of cardboard, and Civivi 9CR was consistently at 118, 120. That's double in some cases. You get corrosion resistance and you get edge retention. Do like that. So let's take a peek how these two compare. I think in terms of, let's just see if we can get them. So the Dogma, I do think, has a deeper grind, and so a little thinner, which is all right. I do, you know, I don't mind the thicker. If you're going to use this as an EDC, that's all right. I have actually a little thicker. I can tell you, it still slices excellent. Really loving that. What I don't like is the lock disengage. Working just like my Asticus, the mini Asticus. I don't like how I have, how I disengage this one. So all in all, for 40 bucks, might be just a tad overpriced. You know, the 9CR is not that much of a step up over 8CR. And that's a Kershaw Oh So Sweet. If you've been on my channel, you know I like this one. And what I've always been looking for is one of these that does not have the spring assist, because I wanted to be able to close it with a shake. So I think I found that in this knife. You know, we got 8CR. This will run you $26 to $30. When you consider that, if you can find this for $35 to $40, it's a bargain. This one around, well, not with this blade. You can get this in D2 for around $50, which will put you right into the market for this one, $45. Well, I paid $30 for that, but you'll find these for $47, like Blade HQ, Knife Center, all that good stuff. So there's a peek at some of those knives. Thanks for sticking around.